Good afternoon. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm going to show you two variants of what the World War II fighter pilot would have worn. His headgear is, well, a flight helmet and the different types of goggles. And I have here a oxygen mask that they would have wore. So let me take in here and I'll show you each one individually up close and give you some details on it. So let's get in here and take a look. All right, first of all, I'll show you the oxygen mask here. And you'll notice right here, it's got the maker mark, demand, and it'll say oxygen mask type A14 and the size, which is a medium, made out of rubber. And on this side, it'll have this here part will go on the flight helmet on one side. Then on the other side, you got two different snaps, which will snap to adjust your fit of the oxygen mask. And I just noticed one more thing else down here. It's marked Army Air Forces 1945. Excuse me. Not sure. It looks like a 4-45. Up here it says Property, Air Force, U.S. Army. But the hose is also rubber. And at the end of it, this would snap into the oxygen system in the plane. And inside here, it goes over your mouth and your nose. And these like wings will go over your cheeks. And this one here is still real pliable. And it's got the straps going across right there. All right, that's it for the oxygen masks. All right, now we'll start off with the leather flight helmet. This is for the winter use. And you can see it's still got the avionics in it. And the cord comes out and that'll plug into the avionics system. And it's got one chin strap snap right here. Yeah, you can see how the avionics cord will tuck up under there and tuck in there and there. All right, and now for the goggles. As you can see, and there it's made by Rochester Opticals. And you can see right there, it's the type B8, property of U.S. Army. Also, like tank crews wore these. Yeah, they just wasn't for the pilots on the back of them. Got the amber lenses and the elastic head strap. These are in pretty good condition. Now I'll get you an up-close view of the avionics here. A receiver. There's the cord. You can see the nice brown leather on it. And here's the other side. There you go, right there. You can see it real good. ANB-H-1. Made in the USA. And you can see here, it shows the front. So you can put them in correctly. And as you can see on the inside, they got the nice fur lining, like a sheepskin wool. And you can see the ear cup right here and the avionics. Same for the other side. I just pulled this one out to show you. It just pops right in there. And then for the cord, it's marked. Let me turn this around. It's marked PL-54. That's the code for it. Now inside is the tag, and you can see it's size medium, and all kinds of stock codes. It says property of U.S. Air Force. All right, that's it for the leather one. All right, next up is the summer khaki one. You can notice it's got the different goggles on it. Up here, it's got the stamp, Army Air Forces. It's got the same avionics in it as the other one. These just don't have the cord or the plug to it. All right, for the goggles here, they are the AN6530 model. You can see the model number right here. They have glass lenses. They came in clear, amber, and green tint. They got the elastic band on them, just like the other pair. Also, the Navy and the Marine Corps pilots would wore this kind of goggles also. Here's the inside of the goggles. I didn't want to take them off the flight helmet. There's an up close to the stamp. And you can see right here, it says front also. And you can see it's got, like I say, it's got the same avionics, ANB-H-1. There's the maker mark and serial number, and it's made in the USA. And for the other side of the avionics, this is Western Electric. That's who made them. And you can see the clips and the snaps over here for the oxygen mask. See, you can see that this side's full of snaps, and this side has the snaps, and this is a metal clip that the little part would fit in there, so you can put it over your face. And it's got a closure right there. And for the inside of the khaki one, it's just a basic cotton. There you can see the inside of the ear part. Let me see if I get that label in there. Yeah, there we go. All right, there's a label that goes inside of it. You can see it says property, Air Forces, U.S. Army, and the size is a large. And it's an AN-H-15 model. And on the inside, it also has Army Air Force's stamp in it. All right, on my pair of goggles here, the rubber's starting to dry up and crack, so I don't mess with it too much. And you can see down there, it's a lot of wear and crackling. There's a lot of crackling right there, and you can see how the band has been stretched too far. So I just set them on here just for display. Now I want to tell you one thing about these. If you have a set or are going to get a set, and if don't snap it, because you can see in here how over the years that the leather will dry up and crack. So I don't play with that. It's snapped. I'm going to leave it that way. And if you move over here, you can see I don't have it all the way closed. I just put it in the buckle just to keep it in there like that, because over the years the leather dries up and cracks, so I don't want to ruin it. Looks good just like that. I'm not going to be wearing them or using them, so it's just a display. I'm just telling you this so you don't waste your money, if you start playing with them and break them. Okay, the RC blows. 2 of them side by side. Army Air Corps pilots, flight helmets and goggles. I hope you learned something off that today. All right, that's it. Hope you liked the video. I appreciate you watching. See you on the next video, and have a good weekend.